Okay, people, hello, and, well, I thought I'd just do a little bit of, game creation today, okay? Basically, the reason you might not be like, oh, what the fuck, there's no, gameplay, what the hell? Basically, I need a microphone, because this laptop mic does not work without me going really close to it, like now. So basically, when I'm playing normal games, like Flash games, whatever, Gun Tycoon 2, Flash, like, all these other games, right? Basically, I'm about fucking, I don't know, my arm, basically, I'm sitting straight up, my shoes and stuff, right? Basically, my wrist is on the top of the laptop screen, right? Just rubbing against my hip. Anyway, that's basically my arm length, and I don't know how long my arm length is, but I would say average, right? Because I'm quite a small guy, but my arms are okay, so long, yes, I don't know. But yeah, basically what happens is, for you to probably hear me while I'm playing a game, because I got a stereo mix, I'd probably have to be like, right over here, just speaking like this. And basically, if the webcam was on, you'd be able to see me, you'd have to see my lips, and my teeth, and my tongue, and all that crap. But you basically wouldn't be able to see anything else, and you wouldn't be able to see my lips properly, but anyway. Let's get started because, yeah, I'm not going to be creating the brick breaker or anything like that. I'm just going to be messing about trying to do stuff because I want to, okay? Alright, so let's just get into it. Free edition, I'm using the free edition, which means I get up to 50 events, and I don't get access to some of this and that. I will eventually buy a license, but I don't fucking know. Those are the ones that I've had, okay. Let's go for a new project. I don't fucking know. Templates. If you actually want. Oh yeah, by the way, it's like templates and stuff. The real-time strategy you actually cannot edit because that's basically got things. Right, fuck. Cannot be right. The amount of events is greater than 50, I think. Plus, also uses things that are not available in the free version, so it's a little bit difficult. But you can still play it, and it's fucking amazing. Anyway, you like all these examples if you want to learn how things work and that kind of stuff. I'm a bit like, and the thing is, like intermediate, advanced and stuff. Sometimes it's like, what the fuck? Let me just see if I can find something. But it was it BT or something? I don't fucking know. There was something there. I just need to try and find it for you. Pathfinding, physics, ABC, PPPPT, TDCT, chart behavior, yeah, intermediate, that's not there. Predictive aim. All that is just a setting in the actual properties. So that doesn't really make any fucking sense. But anyway, so let me just stop it here because I don't know how long I'll be ranting on for, but let's just see. Control Shift 12. Okay. Control Shift F12 and see you in a second. Okay, anyway, well, fuck it. Let's just get back into creating a project. So, a new empty project with basically nothing else. Start page, get rid of this, and go for the layout. Just do a little Control 0. Does that work? Nope, Control 0 does not work because, fuck. My mouse is actually flickering last night because it's being recorded by, whatchamacallit, expression encoder, but fuck it. I don't really want it to be like that. I want it to be more even. So we're gonna go. I'm gonna go for 1500, 1500. Boom. And fuck. Shit. Okay, let me then just bring out a calculator. So calculator. Nope. Oh, okay, that's fine. Never mind, I'm being a dumbass. Anyway, so let's go for, what's a shit, I don't know what it is. Okay, so let's go for 1500 divided by 64. 64, enter 23.4. Okay, so let's go for, let's just clear out. So it's 23, so 25. So 20, okay, so basically you're going to go for 64 times 25 equals 1,600. Okay, 1,600 it is. That's alright. The only reason I'm doing this is because I want to do a tile type thing, and I'm going to show you how I create nice little tile things, like a little tile background. Okay, there are things in there, but this is just how I create my little tiles. And yes, I understand people can create much better graphics, but frankly, I don't give a fucking shit. Okay, this is my personal things, and I'm only just beginning to get used to this. Alright, so let's get back into it. Okay, so let's just double click, and we want a tile background, and it's within general. 9 patch, that's for when you basically want things that don't actually blur when you try and stretch them. Functions, particles, shadow light, sprites, Basically what happens, I went from like version 182 or something to 256. Slider bar was not there, progress bar was not there, file chooser was not there, for fuck's sake. That was not there. That I don't think was there. That wasn't there. That wasn't there. There's so many things I don't have a fucking clue about, alright? But anyway, okay, I'm getting distracted. But anyway, tile background, I'm gonna go for that. And we just click, and then boom. And since it's a division number 64, like 256, so 64. Oh yeah, by the way, but when you turn to your tile background, it will actually say it's probably best if you do it with a power of 2, which is basically 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, 256, 512, 1024, 2048, blah blah blah, on and on, right? Power tool, easy. If you don't understand that, then just find image stretch. I don't understand. Okay, that's that. And just scrolling a little bit, and basically what I'm going to do is, I don't know what color, okay, fuck it, grayscale, because grayscale, why not, you can't really go wrong with grayscale. And then you want a line, and you want it to, well, it's going to be 64, then I think I'm going to want 4, I would say. You want to try and get like there, and hold shift, because then that'll like snap it and stuff. That'll actually snap it to like a certain place or whatever. And then basically you want to do like a slightly dark color, you do that, and then you do a slightly lighter. And same with this. I don't have smooth, because that just adds like things beside or something, and I don't like, if I do smooth then it like blurs and stuff. I don't want smoothness. I don't like it. Okay, that's just fucking weird. Yeah, that's just my personal opinion, because I don't actually like smooth. But yeah, if you like smooth, then use it. But I don't like it. Use it. And that's not good, but okay. Yeah. Oh, by the way, alright, but if you're trying to move in this, right, if you just hold the middle, the scroll wheel, and you just do that and stuff, do that. And yes, I understand people on laptops, in which case you're gonna actually use scroll bars, but you've got a mouse, hold down the mouse wheel and just like move it about, because it actually works very similar to that. So let's just go for a 1 on there. Dun, 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 dun. 1, and we're going to just do that, and then I'm just going to line this up just so I can just cover that up. And if you look at that, that looks sort of cool, doesn't it? Because I mean, if you just imagine tons of them, yeah, it looks quite cool, but it's not the best, because you got like that and then that, yeah? Let's fix that, shall we? So let me just go this over here and stuff and all that. The only thing is I need to figure out, so blue, so how many pixels? That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that 4, yeah? 1, 2, yeah, that's 4. What's this? 1, 2, 3. Oh, for fuck's sake, seriously. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. I never fucking do this right, so annoying. Anyway, color palette, please go over there for the moment. That is not 4. That's 1, 2, 3. Fucking hell. Seriously? Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, so obviously I cannot do this properly, but basically easy way to fix that. You just need the 1, and then we're going to do this. Bump, and then we're going to just do this. Bump. And I'm just going to go in, and I'm just going to do this. And by the way, by the way, this will actually look good if you know how to do it. Bum, 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 bum. I'm going to do that, and then just make sure I'm right there, and just click there, and I just drag to the corner, roughly. Would that work? I don't know. I don't know if that would work. Would that work? Yep, that works. That works well. Cool. Up close it looks like really bad, but when it's like got tons of tiles, it will look quite cool. You don't like try and do that. You just make sure it's like actually properly diagonal, okay? And then you're good to go. Because you look at that, and that looks quite cool, right? I mean, you don't see that, but if it's like there, and it's like, oh my god, that's actually quite cool, right? I think I want that to be a little bit brighter, I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, graphics like a huge part nowadays, and like the game stuff, and some people say, the graphics are amazing, oh MFG, yes, graphics all rule. No, the fucking programming rules, for fuck's sake. Alright. That's my opinion, okay? Because when I release a game, my graphics, like, okay, fucking spirit. My graphics in this thing are going to be horrific. But yeah, basically that's it. And the thing is, the tile background is the center point, and shit is always in the top left. And with Construct 2, you know, in school, I was basically taught X's and Y's, like across the corridor, up the stairs, or whatever. So X, Y. No, in this, it's across the corridor and down to the basement. Y goes positive down, X goes positive to right. Okay, so it's basically that way is positive and that way is negative. Okay, it's not that way is positive, that was negative, that way is positive. It's a weird thing. Anyway, you do this, and in the position we're going to go for 0, 0, enter. And then we could do that, and then we just 1600. We just Control C. What is that? Oh no, it's not 0, 0. Fuck's sake, 0, 0, 0. And then we just size, and we just paste that in, and then we just go enter. Boom. There you go. You have got that. Now, child background is the end of the background, so what you want to do is, I would rename that as background or something, because quite a lot of the time in the tutorials and stuff, it will basically say name that as background, and then you just click that. And that means you will not be able to do anything with it. If you do that, then I can't do it because that's there. Anyway, I want to just create a new layer because this is going to be the game. So let's just do game, then enter, done. Oh yeah, and by the way, on Construct 2 and lots of like other things, basically what happened is they start at 0, okay? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Like instant names, like instant 0, instant 1, 2, 3. And other stuff like that. Okay, but anyway, let's just get into okay, so as you can see, like look at the code. I mean, yes, you might be able to see the ragged edges, but that is pretty good graphics, I must admit. Yes, yeah, fucking weak. Yeah, yes, I understand you probably could like little bits of muck and dirt and all sorts of stuff there, but frankly, I don't really give a damn. Okay, but anyway, so let's just create a little basic guy. Actually no, wait a minute. Alright, well, just let me end this recording and then start again, because I can't see it, because basically what happened is I'm recording an entire screen, and the thing that basically tells me how long I've gone is how much time I've used is not appearing. So basically, shit. So Control Shift as well. I will see you in just a second. Control Shift. Okay, people, welcome back. Anyway, let's just double click this, and I want my guy to be, I don't fucking know. Let's go for a guy who's 32 by 32. The tiles are 64, so this guy's half, like a quarter of the size of them, right? 32, 32, okay, and then we're just going to do this. And I want the guy just to be a straight whole color, like a whole color, alright? And here's, alright, fucking I can't be right. And here's the thing that I've learned, because, listen, right, I don't know about many people, but I myself don't like bright lights, okay? It's like sunlight, no. Alright, sunlight, no. White fluffy clouds, no. Blue sky, yes, that's nice, because it's not like completely bright, right? Blue skies among with white fluffy clouds. Blue sky, yes. White fluffy clouds, no. Okay. So basically, what I do is I always look a slightly darker color or something, just so it doesn't actually burn your eyes. Compared to you do that, and you do this, is like, so I would always choose like a darker color and stuff. But that's just me, alright. So 32 by 32, and then that's our little guy there. And we're gonna name this guy Player. Player. Oh shit! I've got college tomorrow. Fuck. Shit, I've got college tomorrow, and I'm doing this, and I'm going to try and do this at 1080p, and it's probably going to take like 39 hours. Fuck. Shit. But anyway, okay, so that's basically a little player, and, you know what I say? I say we're going to just make this a top-down shooter thingy, okay? So, basically, if you want to add, like, a thing, alright, in Construct 2, it's really easy. You don't have to, like, do any, like, coding, like, y equals 12 equals the button, press the bracket, and all that kind of shit, like Flash or Java or anything like that, right? Basically, if you want to create a really good behaviors, add there. Attributes, and then there's general and stuff, which we want bound to layout, because we don't want the guy walking off. Because what that basically means is that if I'm in the thing and I'm like, oh yeah, whoops, what am I doing? I can't walk. I won't be like, oh, I'm over here, where am I? I can't see. I'll be like, I can't walk any further. Oh no, whoop. Alright. Okay, I'm just doing that. Behaviors bound by edge, and then we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna just do 8 direction. Okay, and let's see. The 8 direction max speed, 8 direction 360 degrees, set angles, default controls. Oh yeah, Contract 2 is like a really easy thing. The only thing is that sometimes it might be a little bit difficult to understand, but yeah, you should. Fuck, can't speak right. Cannot speak. You should get the understanding and the main meaning of it really quickly, alright? But anyway, yeah, let's just do that. Screw it. Okay, well, arrow keys. So you want to preview it? Just this little play button. That's a debug, and that's when you're trying to find bugs or something. I'm not quite sure, but let's just play because you want to just preview it and stuff. I open a new window. For me, it's Yep, that's another thing. You see that little dotted line that's like there, yeah? what that is that's basically the preview area. So basically you want to have the window size. By the way, for laptops you're trying to make games, according to a guy on Congregate, you want to basically make the actual like viewable size somewhere between like maximum like 700 or something, because like that's the lowest like laptops will do, because like the toolbars and that and then the scroll bars and stuff like that. So 700 maximum. So let's go for 650 and then comma 650 again. Enter, and then that, as you can see, probably changed that considerably. And what you also want to do, if that's like a lot smaller in there and you want to focus on there, you just do behaviors, add a behavior, and then scroll to. You just double click that, scroll to, and scroll to enabled. Boom, done. And that's basically all you really do. It's really fucking simple, by the way. Arrow keys, which is not gamers thing. But yeah. Wee, yeah. Wish. As you can see, it just scrolls to there, and if I try and go outside the layout, it does there, but it's basically stopped by the collision box, which is a collision box. It's pretty much the outline of like a square. So yeah, that's basically what it is. I'm not entirely sure exactly what to do with that, but basically that's it. But yeah, let's just get out of there, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of code, okay? And the thing is, right, if you want to have like inputs, projects, right, you want to click, oh, that's for the layers and stuff, you want to add different stuff. Just watch some like right. Fuck, I can't speak right. I may not make a lot of sense, but that's only because I know stuff and I find it a little bit difficult to communicate because I've got a little stutter. My brain moves about 50,000 miles an hour, and it moves 50,000 miles an hour with 4 different things. I'm trying to think of one, and it gets a little confusing. But anyway, right, basically you want to go to projects and then object types. Object types basically means every single asset, like every single sprite, every little sound, and also every single input. When you insert new objects, right? XML, local storage, dictionary, all that kind of stuff, right? If you want to have input, this is the input. Gamepad, that's controller, keyboard, mouse, touch. Let's go for keyboard because we're going to try and use keyboard, but I also want to have a mouse because you're going to use a mouse as well, right? And I'll say added mouse, blah, 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 and then boom, done. But yeah, basically mouse and keyboard, which which will allow me to use these when I'm just doing that, which I'm going to show you now. So let's just do this, and I would like, actually no, layout, I'm going to select player, set angle to 0, no, right, because what I want is my player to look at the mouse pointer all the time, and I'll tell you how to do that, right? If you've got a slow computer, then maybe set it to 0.2 or 0.3, okay? This is what I'm going to do, right? Every 0. Alright, there's a way to, fuck's sake, this, right? System... Open, you fuck. There we go. And it's basically like compare time. Where is it? Fuck. Where's the damn thing? For each while repeat. Where is the? Alright, here we go. Every tick, right? Every tick is extremely processor demanding. Okay, it's all dependent on how fast your processor is, like gigahertz or whatever. If you're on megahertz, then do not do that because that'll slow it the fuck down. But as far but as far as I'm aware, all of them are on gigahertz right now. So yeah, basically right. Basically what happens is gigahertz like 1,000 billion or something. I don't fucking know. But anyway, every 0 seconds, and basically I'm gonna do 0.2. If you got a faster thing like say 3 gigahertz or better, then try actually not 0.2, 0.02. All right, 0.01 if you got a much faster computer, and perhaps 0.005 if you got a really fast computer. But yeah, do not do every take because that's extremely processor demanding. So 0.02, add an action, and we're going to do player, and then we're going to go set angle towards position. Okay, and then we're just going to go for mouse and then tab because that just auto completes it, and the full stop, and then we just we're just doing X. Yeah, tab. I just press tab because that's what I'm used to. And I just do the same with this. There, I got a dot, and I just press Y, and then boom, done. And then that should be that. So let's see if that will work. Preview, and then, ooh, yeah. Oh yes, arrow keys. I forgot that. There we go. And that's a little bit. Yeah, it looks weird, but that's probably because it's. Oh my god, actually it's going backwards on the bed. Anyway, let's just change that to 0.01 just because it'll make it even smoother, but it'll require even more processing cycles per second. What the fuck was that? I just heard some beeping, I don't know. Like a alert or something. It's still very weird. Although I think I know what it is. It's probably because I'm recording and it's also like a little bit slow and stuff. But yeah, basically this is like a really base thing. So basically we've got player, we've got tile background, okay. Pardon me. And then what we want some enemies, yes. So let's just make them 32 by 32 as well. And red is that. Red is our good guy. Let's make it toxic or disgusting puky green. What's a good puking color? Because puke's like many different colors, isn't it? Like, nah, snot. Snot colors. That's a snot. Bogey color. A bogey. Ew. Sorry, I'm a little weird. Always always remember to like actually name them and then right? Always remember to name them and stuff. Yeah. Enemy and basically what happens? You want to unlike Scratch. If you just did this, holding Control basically duplicates if you just drag them. Okay, but let's just get rid of these three because I'm only going to be using one for the moment. Anyway, basically I need to make a bullet, so sprite, and then I'm going to do, how big is that? Alright, so it's 32, so it has to be less than that, so let's do by 16 by 16, that's half the size, which is very small, but it's still pretty big in comparison, so yeah. And all I need to do is just do 16, I think, and then the hardness of 200, or as high as possible, and that just means it's just like pure there. But if it was like 25 like it was, it's got like some smooth edges, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all, so 25, no, 2, I'm so sorry, this is my first time actually doing this, and I'm stuttering, I'm nervous as fuck. But anyway, 200, I'm just going to blast this, do that, click, and then boom, gone. Do that, that's a player bullet. I don't really care. I'm just gonna blast this. So PB, just because I know what it is. Player bullet. That needs to be a different color. For fuck's sake, blue. And I'm just gonna do that, but I need a little bit darker and stuff, just in case it will hurt people's eyes. Bump, bump, bump. Okay, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna drag this to that. And behaviors for a bullet, all you have to do is this bullet. And then bunch of solids, acceleration, speeds. I'm gonna put that to 600, just because that's why not. Anyway, and okay, well, basically, alright, well, I've just showed you the basics. I can't really think right now. My mind's gone there. I'm blank, but yeah. Basically, just enjoy Construct 2. I hope I've just taught you basic tiles and stuff. And by the way, if you zoom in, it'll like be a little blurry, but I mean, just look at the tiles. I mean, they look really nice, okay? Though that's 64 by 64, and then that's just one tile, and then just like, repeat it and stuff. The actual layout is a multiple of 64, so it's not like just half that or something and then quartered that, right? So basically, So if you're going to go with tile background, always go with the power of 2 because it makes it scaling and stuff much better. And also make sure your layout is a power of 2 multiple type thing as well, right? Anyway, hope you have fun and experiment. But I basically have no idea what I'm doing because I've got other things and I can't remember how to make a shooting mechanic. I know how to do it, it's just like forgotten. But anyway, hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, blah blah blah, just stuff like that. Alright. And hopefully you'll see more of me tomorrow or something, okay? So bye bye.